Gratitude isn't fluffy, it's strategic, it's essential. It keeps you grounded when the algorithm doesn't love you back. There's no applause. Today's episode, I'm going to break down why gratitude is the secret sauce. That vitamin G is what we need. It's what you need to not only have clarity, but to have a peace of mind and to stay grounded as a content creator. I'm going to break it down. But first and foremost, I am Ozeal. I am your host who loves you the most. And if this is your first time checking out the Creator Factor podcast, whether you're watching this, I see you on YouTube, or you're listening to this on your headphones or wherever you're listening to the podcast on your favorite podcast app. Shout out to all my audio listeners. We're going to break down today gratitude. This is the season. Thanksgiving. If you are in the US, we're about to celebrate this. And Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays, by the way. I just feel like not only is it just, great food, family, but the essence of giving thanks is super important. You guys know, if you've been following me, I'm all about gratitude, leaning into your gratitude, amplifying it when things don't feel like they're going your way as a creator. There have been times where I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit everything that I'm doing here, wanted to quit the community, everything. And it was the people in the community, and my faith and my sense of gratitude that kept me going. It kept me going. And I think it's important for us to really think about gratitude. And I know it's been thrown out, and a lot of people say, well, be grateful. And I've gotten some even friends that around me, they're like, well, why be grateful? Like, that's not going to change anything. And I beg to differ. And I will debate anybody on this, because I do believe that having gratitude will build creator momentum. Like, it will help you and serve you in more ways than you think. One of the things that has really helped me with embracing gratitude and in my journey is that it does help me shift my focus from this feeling of tracking metrics and numbers and algorithm numbers, all that flips the script on that, and it puts me aligned with my mission. That itself has really helped me grounded. The time that I wanted to quit, I wasn't seeing a lot of traction. And I was feeling that recently too. It's just like, man, algorithm is not really giving me love. What's happening? Is this content, bad? Am I delivering it in a bad way? And I was really kind of having some second thoughts about what I was doing. And I was like, okay, what do I need to do? And quitting was part of it. Not really quitting, but making a pivot and doing something drastic, because I just wasn't seeing the results. And then I started journaling, and I started thinking to myself, asking myself, why are you doing this? Is it because you want to be famous, Ozeal? No, because if I wanted to be famous, I would just, maybe just do some cool breakdance moves on TikTok or rap or do something, right? For the views and the metrics. But why have I been on this mission for so many years, over 10 years now? Felt a calling to be in the creative entrepreneurship community. Why? Like, I've been in the space of working with, video content creators who are building businesses and brands, podcasters. I've been just enamored by this world of what they call the creator economy for a minute now. Like, I really am all about serving creatives, because I know how challenging it could be for creative-minded people to navigate the world of entrepreneurship. And that is essentially why I created Creator Factor. Was like, I want to create a space where I can continue learning and discovering things about myself as a creator, but also helping others, go through all these emotions. And that's why I started Creative Factor. That's why I started all the communities. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing here. That's my why. That's my mission. And just being grateful for what I've accomplished. I've done a lot with community building, with the podcast, with the people that I've met, with speaking opportunity. Everything has been all centered around my mission at the end of the day. Not what the numbers show, but really my mission. So shifting your focus away from the metrics to mission has really helped me stay grounded. And I highly recommend that you do the same thing. Asking yourself, why am I doing this? Why? Answer that, then why? And it really gets down to the core of why you're doing what you're doing. The second thing that I wanted to talk about was how gratitude has really helped me, and I believe it can help you, is that gratitude would definitely help you strengthen your relationship with your audience. Okay? It will. It'll definitely make those relationships a lot more meaningful, a lot more valuable, and it'll put a different perspective on that audience building vibe and the energy you're bringing. And you start appreciating and having gratitude for every person that downloads your podcast or watches or leaves a comment on YouTube or reposts a piece of content. Like, you just really start appreciating that. And I think it's important to lean into that, to be grateful for all of that. That's really helped me continue building and being a content creator, is the gratitude aspect of it. And then the other thing that really gratitude has really helped me, that I believe it can help you as well, is just, it'll keep burnout like away, like on the other side. Like, it won't be invited to your party. Okay. And what I mean by that is that when there are moments where I feel like, man, I feel like I'm burning out. And I'm like, okay, where is that coming from? Because being creative and serving people shouldn't burn you out. Why? W word. Why? Well, maybe, because I feel like I'm not helping them. Well, why do you feel like that? Well, because I'm not getting the views and the downloads. Well, why do you feel that? Well, because I see it and it matters. But why is that important? Well, because it means that, they're not listening. And you just keep on asking yourself and say, well, then why are you doing this? Because if you're getting 10, 15 downloads consistently, isn't that like worth something? Isn't that carrying your mission? Sure. I wish I had all the big numbers that I see some of these big shows have. But if I don't have that, does that matter? And I'm not saying that it's doesn't mean that we need to like minimize the importance of like trying to achieve and reach more people. I get the benchmarks. I get that. I get there's progress. But if you're enjoying the journey, isn't creating content supposed to be fun and valuable? Like, isn't something that we should be grateful to be able to do? Remember, we get to do this. We don't need to do it. Now, if you feel like you need to do it, and I get it, because I know a lot of, podcasters and creators are doing this for business. I get that. I get the importance of making sure that there's, that we're attracting the right people to build in clients. But if you're doing all the right things, showing up consistently, showing up for your people, giving great quality content, all those results will happen based from you showing up and you being grateful and you just doing your thing over and over again. So I want to leave this challenge for you. I want you can tag me this on social at The Real Ozeal, but I want you to name 3 things you're grateful for in your creative life. Post them, message me, DM me. You can leave it in the comment section down below on Spotify or on YouTube. Like, let me know 3 things that you are grateful for in your creative journey. I will love to read them. And this is beautiful as we're edging towards, 2026. This is episode 99, my friend. 99 episodes. The show has been growing. Real talk is not massive, but it's growing steadily. And I'm enjoying this. Like, I'm not going to let anything diminish what I've accomplished, because doing close to 100 episodes, I'm about to reach 100 episodes. That is no small, like, that's big. That's something to celebrate. 100 episodes. Still don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to celebrate that. Okay. I'm going to celebrate that. So I just encourage you, just reflect, be grateful. If you live in the States, Thanksgiving, just take some time, journal. Like, man, grateful for these things in my creative journey. Because everything that you posted, everything that you've shared, everything that you've done, all that, be grateful for it and understand why you're doing what you're doing. Okay. So I invite you, comment, hit me up at The Real Ozeal. Tag Creator Factor on Instagram. Let me know what's good. Let me know what's good on your end. Let me know what you're grateful for. Okay. And enjoy your Thanksgiving. I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for every download, every DM, everything that you from all over the world give back to Creator Factor in our community. Thank you so much for the love. All right. I will catch you next week. Oh, next week is going to be episode 100. What am I going to do? I got to do something special. I got to figure something out. Help me out. Got any ideas? Let me know. All right. Got to head out. Thanks again for all the love and support. I appreciate you. Till next time. Peace and one love.